and voluminous realm of the sound that you are. So we're going to start by moving through the chakras, the 7 chakras of the body, just to have a foundation. And each chakra has a specific syllable that we'll be saying. And we're going to start by just saying that syllable, that sound. And then we're going to come back and actually bring sound into our bodies. So the first chakra, known as the root chakra, is at the bottom of your spine. So I invite you to close your eyes for the entirety of this time together to really go within, go into a deeper place within your being and your body of light and sound. And so the root chakra is the syllable ah. And if you just open your mouth, bring your awareness to the bottom of your spine and to just say ah, U-U-H, ah. And now bring your awareness to your second chakra, which is about 2 fingers below your navel. And that chakra in the pelvic area of your body, the syllable there is O. So just to say that syllable with your awareness on that second chakra, and just say, oh. You can repeat it a few times. Oh. Oh. Moving up to your solar plexus, which is the central belly region of your body. The sound, the syllable there is eh. Eh. So just say that a few times with your awareness on that third chakra. Eh. 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 And now moving up to your heart chakra, the heart center. The syllable for your heart is A. A. So focusing your awareness on that part of your body that is inside, just bring that syllable to that place. Say it a few times, A. A. And moving up to our throat chakra, the syllable there is oo, as in who. Ooh. So bringing your awareness to your throat and just saying ooh a couple of times. And now moving up to our third eye. The syllable for the third eye is E. So imagine a big smile on your face as if your smile is moving out to your ears. E. 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 And the crown chakra, we're going to keep our mouths closed. And the syllable is actually just the letter N, 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 N. And it'll sound when we sound it, it'll sound easier, but just to bring your awareness to your crown and just see the letters N, 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 N. Okay, so now we're going to add sound to those syllables. And in the tradition of the chakras, the syllables are known as bija mantras, and the word bija meaning seed. So we're using this just as a foundation to bring sound to our bodies and our beings. So moving back down, all the way down to your root chakra, allowing your jaw and your face to melt and be soft and gentle, especially your jaw. We're going to be opening our mouths and allow your tongue to slide slightly back. So again, the syllable is ah. And the tone is going to be as low as you can go. And remember, nobody else can hear you in the Zoom room. So closing your eyes, bringing your awareness to your root chakra, we're going to sound So do that a couple of times and see how low you can go with your sound. It might even sound guttural. Just bring that vibration to the base of your spine, to your root chakra. And again, feel free to close your eyes as you do this. So sounding And one more time, taking a deep breath in. Opening your field to the vibration of the sound. Moving up to your neck chakra, just below your navel. The sound, the syllable is O. And so taking a deep belly breath. O. And find your own sound, what feels right for that particular place within your being. Let's do this a couple of more times. Taking a breath. Moving up into your solar plexus, into that belly region. The syllable is eh, and we're moving up in tone. So bringing your awareness to that solar plexus, that third chakra, deep breath. Let's do that a couple more times, taking a breath. And one more time. Moving into our heart, And if it feels right for you, you can put your hands over your heart just to help you really locate that place within. And the syllable for the heart is A. A. Bringing your awareness to your heart center. Deep breath in. Let's do that a couple more times at your own pace. Taking a deep breath. And one more time to that heart center. Moving up into your throat region. The sound, the syllable is ooh, ooh, ooh. Do this 3 times. Taking a breath in, opening up your throat. Ooh. 2 more times at your own pace. And as you bring these sounds into your being, find what really is resonating in those particular places. It'll be different for each of us. Moving higher in resonance, higher in tone to the third eye. If it helps to put your hand there, feel free. And the syllable is E. E. When you take a big breath, filling up your whole body. Here we go. I'm going to bring it even higher. And one last time within your own being, opening up those spaces, focusing on the third eye. Beautiful. We're moving up to the crown. So bringing your awareness to the top of your head, imagining a string reaching up to the divine cosmos. Keeping your mouth closed on this last one, bringing your tongue to the roof of your mouth. It's the letter N, 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 into infinity. So it's going to feel like a hum in your body. It's going to sound, and we're going to move up as high as you can in frequency. And doing that 2 more times. Big breath in. Last time. See how high you can go with your sound. Okay, just going to check time. Okay, we're going to move through those chakras again, using those same syllables and sound. And the newness of the guidance at this time, rather than staying focused in the chakra area, which is the old tradition, we're going to expand the sound, letting the sound merge with every fiber of our being. So letting this, your sound, move out throughout your being of light and sound, as if you're one energy field, which we are. So we're going to go back down to the root chakra and bringing your awareness down to the bottom of your spine, the syllable ah. And again, can slide your tongue slightly back in your mouth and allow your jaw to melt and your chin to melt down towards the floor as you do this. And what I did, it's using the word love, love, helped bring the energy of love to that area of the body. So if you feel inclined to use the word love, the invitation is there. So taking a big breath in. Letting that sound just expand through you entirely. And let's do that just one more time. Big breath in. Love. Moving up into your second chakra and letting it expand from there into your entire energy field. The syllable is O. Big breath in. O. Moving up into your solar plexus. The syllable is E. When. E. Letting that move into your entire energy field. Taking a breath in. And moving up into your heart. Letting this just fill your entire chest and glow out from there. The syllable is A. Taking a full breath in. Moving into the throat, the syllable is ooh. Ooh, it feels so good to let the energy move outside your being. Moving up the scale, deep breath in. Ooh. Third eye, the syllable is E. We see in so many ways within. Deep breath in. Moving up to the crown, keeping the mouth closed. The letters N, tongue on the roof of the mouth, and letting it expand into your entire being of light and sound. As high as you can go. And when doing this recently, I was given guidance to go to an 8th chakra, however many feet that feels right for you. When you expand into the 8th chakra, which moves the energy out into the eternity of space, can use the letter M, and see how high you could make that sound, and let the sound expand. And after we're done, we're just going to take a moment of silence. Taking a breath in. And feeling your expansiveness into infinity, into the oneness of consciousness, your God self, into all that is. You can do this on your own at any time, and then it's a nice prelude to go into a period of meditation if that feels right for you. So we're out of time. And so bringing everyone back into this space. And I now turn it over to Starwalker and Pat for the second part of today. Thank you so much. Many blessings.
Many blessings to you, Susan. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. And
thank you.
Thank you, Eileen, for suggesting that. And like I say, we're welcome to hear about any suggestions or anybody that wants to do presentations. So again, thank you, Susan. Very nice.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Very nice. All right. Well, we definitely have risen in vibration, so we're ready for the next part. And this is a continuation of using our energies to help support Ascension galactic portals that are awakening around the planet. And we are being guided by the Galactic Council, the Watchers, and other high beings of light, that this time is now, and especially since the beginning of 2021, that we are energetically really shifting much higher. You may have noticed that maybe your intuitive abilities, your psych abilities have been accelerated, that it's easier to be able to tune into your inner spirit and your outer spiritual guidance. And so this light work that we are doing is helping to accelerate the consciousness for the whole planet, which is also accelerating and tying into the galactic consciousness, because they are wanting to reconnect with us as a galactic family. And when these beings of light are guiding us, you know, it's in much gratitude that they thank us for assisting. For all of us are so very important to add our energies to awakening these portals. And we had done one that was last week of the Atlantis rising. And really that symbolizes, it's not necessarily a physical landmass that's going to come up, because it's a huge landmass that sunk, but it's more of an energetic reawakening of the ancient Atlantean positive high civilization that it was. It really was high at a time, and then it went into darkness out of basically going into the human ego and wanting power and domination. And so they used technology for not the right purposes. And, you know, there's been a lot of discussion that now that us, all of us here, we have reincarnated, and we could have been in Atlantis at some time when Atlantis was thriving. And our soul may have realized that, you know, it's time to atone for that. It's time to remember the downfall and to really, in our soul, go, we're not going to let that happen again. That we are for higher, positive spiritual consciousness, and we can have technology that supports that, supports humanity, supports having sustainability around the planet, equality, having everyone have the ability to have, you know, housing, food, and water, and having a sense of the human family, which is part of the galactic family. And so that's really the intent of this. And through these portals, it is awakening that remembrance that we are not going to allow what happened in Atlantis to happen again. And instead, we are creating a new, like the Hopis say, the fifth world, higher consciousness. And we can do it. we are part of it. So last week we connected with, Atlantis rising and was focusing on that. And this week it's going to be on the Atlantean crystal, because it needs energy to help be a catalyst for this higher consciousness, the old Atlantean positive vibrations of reawakening to once again merge. And that's what came through in our session. And so I'd like to ask if Pat and Wanda could just give a little input of what they got from our session, because we go into session to get the information and then present to you. So if you and Wanda and Pat, will you please offer what you got from that session, what we need to know?
Yeah, I'll share. One of the main point that came for me in my experience was that the crystal is existing also, of course, on other dimensions. It's like, so that on another dimension above this one, the guides were wanting us to work and put more energy so that the crystal's energy comes down into the earth. So there's this up and down that would occur. So they also said it was important for that. So that was one of the main things I was given for that.
Thank you.
I was told that there are other crystals besides the one that's in the Yucatan area and Atlantis area, and they're all connected, and they have technology that we are not meant to have because we're not at the consciousness level to use them in the proper way. And when the time does come, they will be revealed to us. And we just have to keep working at our ascension, and everyone will go through it. We're all one, and we're all bringing each other up together.
Great, great. Does anybody have questions before we start to tune in for the meditation on this, or any input? Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute everybody then and put up some pictures. Okay, share screen. Okay, again, this is representing Atlantis, which is one of the picture representation on the right, and then in one of the temples, the Atlantean crystal. And that is the crystal that is being reactivated. And here's a better crystal that we'll use. So just maybe looking at this for a moment and really feeling the vibration of what this Atlantean crystal represents. A reawakening and yet a new awakening of higher consciousness, technology, oneness, connection with our galactic family. Just feeling this crystal become alive. And as we may look at it for a moment to just really memorize that powerful, ancient Atlantean crystal in the sacred temple. And perhaps even feel yourself merge with this Atlantean crystal, becoming one with the crystalline energies, because you are also holding crystalline energies. your light body is becoming a crystalline field of light. So imagine now that this crystal is filling your whole light body and calling upon your inner power, your connection to source, your connection to all your spirit helpers on all dimensions, in all time and space, to start to energize, reawaken, activate this Atlantean crystal so that its higher dimensional energies now filter down into Mother Earth, affecting our galactic family, our soul family, our star family, and going out into all the universes. And as you continue to send to help activate this powerful dimensional Atlantean crystal, it's going to be silence, and then at the 12 o'clock time, I will gently just stop the meeting so that those who wish to continue meditating can do so on their own, as we all are joined now in unity to activate this Atlantean crystal.